be monogamous. They never wanted to be a committed relationship. And we're going to expand upon each one of them, right? So the first one, they never wanted to be monogamous. The second one is a little bit heartbreaking, but they're with the wrong woman. Or they're with somebody they don't really have a connection with.
Not with their counterpart.
They view her as a tool.
Yeah, they don't really have a connection with that person. And the third one, probably the most heartbreaking, is like they're not being fulfilled by the person that they're with. And that could always branch off into different things. But even to touch on the first one, like, it's heartbreaking to say, and it's probably like, I'm not trying to be toxic or anything, but it's like, if a dude is not trying to be monogamous and he gets in a relationship, I'm like, yo, start the timer.
So this is at the time.
So eventually it's going to end.
Yeah. Because it's like, that urge, that feeling to go after different women. If you are not if you yourself are not silencing that urge yourself, if you're not controlling that yourself, and you just put in a situation, you just let yourself be in a situation, it's going to, like, a matter of time before you fold. Same thing as a relationship. If a dude's not trying to be monogamous, which I'm not going to act like every dude is, but if they're not trying to be monogamous, it's only a matter of time before cheating happens. And it does take a degree of honesty with the girl that they're with. Don't y'all think?
That's what I'm saying. I just want to piggyback on what Kenny said. It all comes with communication.
Right.
Because you can't just go be, just lollygag around and do what you want. And just, like, leave the girl stranded here thinking that, oh, she's being loved, or she got the nigga of her dreams. And it's like, oh my gosh, this is everything that I hoped for. Right. Meanwhile, you're out here.
While the dude running through every single woman he sees.
Being, this guy's going, freaking putting his, you know what, in every...
We know how sex works.
And it's like, bro...
Well, no, we don't. Because we good.
I'm a virgin.
Hey, yo.
But yeah, at the end of the day, it's just like, it all comes to communication. If you know you want to be in a committed relationship with somebody, tell that to the person that you're trying to be with. Tell that to them. So at the end of the day, you guys can fully understand what you guys got going on and progress in the future. So for bigger and better things. There's no need to, like, just...
And I feel like you owe that to each other because you're both investing time.
Right.
So you at least owe them that bare minimum to let them know.
Honestly. What do you think?
I think self-awareness is really important. Like, the time you're in your life. Like, if you're young, say early 20s, and you know that you want some time to live your life throughout your... Do whatever the heck you want to do.
And that's cool.
Yeah, that's
definitely
cool. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to run the streets. Be honest with yourself, but
and be honest with that person.
Be honest with that person, because running around doing whatever you want to do, it has like a negative connotation to it, right?
Right.
Yeah.
The society.
You're being ran through.
Yeah, you're being ran through, but it takes a certain level of self-understanding to know, all right, this is the time I'm in my life. I do not want to be in a monogamous relationship.
Yep.
I want to be single and do whatever. Don't feel ashamed of that. And then you feel ashamed. You're like, let me settle down with this girl. But inside, you want to be a little hoe. And it's okay.
It's definitely
it's okay to be a little hoe.
He's being a little, just a little hoe. Just
a little hoe.
Just
a little hoe.
Not that much hoe. Just a little.
A little seasoned salt hoe.
Just a tad bit.
I can't.
It's okay. You gotta be self-aware, and it goes for both sides too.
Yeah, both sides
too. Like,
we talked about the men's side.
We already talked about,
we already talked about the women in session 3. Go watch session 3 if you haven't seen it. Hey, we were talking wild in session 3.
That brought me to a very interesting question, but
go ahead. No, say the question.
So it's the gender reverse.
No, what? Don't.
That's
man.
So,
brother,
it also goes back to the end of the day as well too. Unfortunately, from what I've seen, when some men cheat, the women, some chicks still run back. How do y'all feel about that?
That's that blue face down.
Listen,
there's a lot of factors that go into. There's a lot of factors that go into it. Though. There's a lot of factors that go into it.
I want no smoke at the moment, later in the life, but not this moment.
Remember what Kenny said?
Personally, I think it's the BWA.
Hey, the BWA go crazy.
I don't think so. I think it's
no. There's definitely more.
Like Kenny said in the first episode, man, girl, but I know that. Some girl, but I know that. It's a lot of factors that go into it.
Or some I've seen financial stability as well too. Like,
That's true.
Like for example, go ahead.
Those are.
But hey, Jay-Z cheated and Beyonce still went back. So, hey.
I mean, we don't know if it was just for the money or just for this, that, and the third. Remember, we said like 3 different types of cheating.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know what that was, so we can't really fully say.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna put anybody's out there.
What you mean? This is world news about Jay-Z.
I mean, it's not about that, but it's like each situation,
Yeah,
because we don't know,
It's different.
is different. We gotta count it as different. We could only speculate about different things, or we're gonna talk about the general things. But I want to move on to the second one, right? When a guy doesn't have a connection with the girl, it's heartbreaking.
And the girl knows that, right?
No,
Or she don't know that.
They may not know it. They may not have addressed it, but just the vibe was so good. They never really checked for a connection, and it's heartbreaking to say it, but if they don't have a connection, you gotta start that timer. Because attraction to other people is gonna pull you in different directions. If you don't have a connection, it's eventually gonna pull like you on this side, she on that side, and another girl's on your side. And I always gotta check that about myself. It's like, okay, if I'm dealing with a person, I gotta make sure there's a connection, because that makes the chances of doing something I'm not supposed to do goes up.
And if you don't, you gotta vocalize that. And it's not wrong to vocalize that. It's actually important to
And
vocalize
that's
that.
one thing I realized. All them branches that you named, it has a ground rule of just communication.
Communication.
Because everything
That's a start.
has
That's a start.
everything has to do with communication. Because it's like, in order to have a strong connection, you gotta communicate. You gotta dissect each other's brain.
Your wants, your don't wants.
Exactly. That's the conversation that you guys have to have. It's like, at the end of the day, you're just not gonna be on the phone or be out and about. You could be on FaceTime and just watch the battery deplete and not say a word. That's good.